welcome to the very first Go Figure live stream. I've done lots of gaming streams. This is the first action figure toy collecting stream that I've done. I have advertised this on my TikTok channel. If you haven't been on my TikTok channel, the link is in the bottom right-hand corner of the banner on our channel page. Is the Digitally Remastered Network channel page. It's right up there. You can click on the TikTok. I believe the Twitter. I believe the Twitter link is there as well, but I don't. We're not doing anything with Twitter anymore. We pretty much abandoned Twitter. So not that anyone really ever did anything on there, but yeah, we're done. We're done with Twitter. So welcome to long-awaited. I've got my Mezco. It's a metal tin. You hear that? That's a metal tin. I don't know if the mic's picking that up or not. Yeah, it must be. I see the levels going up. But long-awaited. Before I get started, I want to say one thing about Mezco. Number one, Mezco to me now, and I really hate to say this, but Mezco now I must treat like Hasbro. I love Hasbro's product. I know a lot of you, I'm sure know that. If you watch any of my unboxing and reviews, you know that I do love Hasbro's product. They make great action figures. Their customer service end of things is pretty piss poor. This is the first pre-order I've ever done with Mezco. I have ordered two things. I ordered the Double Trouble weapons pack, and I ordered the Return of the Baker's Dozen weapons pack from them. Was shipped off, got it within a few days, no problem. The pre-order on this was horrific. Was supposed to come out in December, was pushed back to January, then pushed back to January, February, then pushed back to February, March. And they charged me for this minus my non-refundable deposit. They charged me for the remainder amount of this on the 7th of this month. I got this yesterday, technically, because it is now Saturday. So if you plan on getting a Mezco pre-order, don't get it from Mezco. Because the people that ordered this from like Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, everywhere else, comic book stores, they had it first. And I get it with Hasbro because Hasbro feeds the stores before they feed, and I'm totally against this. But Hasbro feeds the stores before they feed their customers, which is kind of shitty. Because you know, if you pre-order something when they have it and it's ready, you should have it. And that isn't what Hasbro does, and that is one of the things that Hasbro does that I do not like. But you'll have to excuse the lighting on this. I've never done anything like this from this. This was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing within the past few days. I decided that I'm not going to record this unboxing and review and put it up. I'm going to do a live stream because there are already people. There are dozens of unboxing and reviews. I really wanted. I was hoping that I'll get this. I'll be one of the first people to have this up. And it's not an ego thing. I just, it's nice to be one of the first ones to have it up because then you get a lot of the views. I did that. I was like the second or third person to have the G.I. Joe Classified Sergeant Slaughter review up on YouTube. So I'm doing this as a live stream, number one, because it's pointless now to do this as a video and put it up on YouTube. And secondly, it's just because there's a lot of stuff in this box. So anyway, I was going to try to wait for a lot of people to roll in here, but we're sitting at 0 viewers. There was one person waiting, but now they're not here, so I don't know who that was. So, first off, I got this little packet, and I kind of opened it and kind of glanced in it, but I decided to put everything back in. A little Mezco envelope with a sticker of the, I can't remember his name, the little cockroach guy. I don't remember his name. But it's had a couple of stickers in it. Got a Rumble Society sticker right there, which is like their main, one of their main lines of their original lines. And then they have this little guy, Gomez. I think that's his name is Gomez. This sticker of Gomez. So that was in there as well. I'm going to try to keep this in the lighting. I've got a light right up here, and then I've got my ring light back over here to the left. Not the usual direction of lighting I do when I set stuff up in my little studio here. So I have these two stickers. I'll put these back in the envelope. And then I got this sticker, which I don't know who this is, but it looks cool, and I'll probably put it on something. Some sort of cloaked-looking alien bounty hunter kind of looking guy. I don't know who that is. So put that up. And then we've got a little pin, a ceramic pin of Stinkle with a NYC baseball cap on and holding a baseball bat. I don't know who this is, Stinkle. But got that. That was in there. And then whatever's in this, and I don't know what's in this. A little envelope, little foil, shiny foil envelope. So we're going to open this up. I don't see any. There's a couple things in this. I don't know what they are. Let me grab my scissors here. And we'll cut this open and see what this is. Okay, this is a little. Oh, it's a little skull guy with a bowler hat. I guess that's the Rumble Society guy. I got one of these when I got my... Okay, here's something else here, too. Looks like a shotgun. He's got a little shotgun that goes in his hand. So, yeah. A little... I guess that's the... I think it's the Rumble Society guy. But slightly articulated. Kind of cool. I'll put him in the envelope with this stuff. So that is a little freebie packet that came with it. Set that over on the side. Get my scissors out of the way here. Okay. So looking at this, like I said, this is a metal tin. You've got real nice artwork here on the outside of very modernized. I'm not sure who the artist is on this. It's not like George Perez or Jim Aparo or any of those guys. It's got the DC logo down here. Mezco 1/12 Collective Pose Play Display. Superman, Man of Steel. On the sides here, we've got the Superman logo and Mezco by collectors, for collectors. Same on the top. And then on this side, we've got Superman, Man of Steel. We have another piece of the artwork. And then on the back, we have Ages 18 and up, not a toy for children, intended for adult collectors only. Superman, Man of Steel. Warning, choking hazard. Don't put this giant metal box in your mouth. DC, Warner Brothers, Superman logo down here. Jibbery jabbery legal jargon. Houses of Klingon. Recycle logo and barcode. So I'm echoing heavily. I know what's causing that. Okay, that was due to a setup error. And I can fix that. Thank you for letting me know. Give me just a second, and I will correct that problem. I see. Okay. That should... No. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it's echoing. I don't know why it's... Am I still echoing now? Oh, jeez. Monitor off. Let me see here. Well, if I switch it to this, then I'm hearing me with like a robot voice. And I can't do that. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me look at, okay, maybe it's under the mixer properties. Okay, that one's monitor and output. That one's monitor off. Let's switch this one to monitor and output. No. Okay. I have no idea what's causing that then. It's set on the right. It's set on the right thing. Let me bring it up on my phone and see if I can hear. I'll join the stream on my phone. And see what happens here. Okay. We're gonna add. Okay.
Yay! I did it! Yes!
Okay.
Download and solve the puzzles now.
Get into here. Okay. I don't know.
And see what happens here. Okay.
Alright.
Add. Okay. Yay! I did it! Download and solve the puzzles now.
Get into here. Okay. I don't know.
And see what happens here. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Monitor and output, monitor off. Let's change this one and see if this fixes the problem. That doesn't fix the problem. Okay, monitor and mute output, I don't... But that is for the desktop settings. Alright, let's change it. Let's change it to monitor and output. I'll change that to monitor and output, and then we'll change this one to monitor and output. All right, I know how we can fix this. If I just switch this over to this. No, it has to be this. If I just switch this over to this. I don't know how to fix that. No, it has to be this. I honestly don't know how to fix that. It's set to what it's supposed to be set at. That's monitor off. If I just switch this over to this. I don't know how to fix that. No, it has to be this. I'm going to shut that off. I don't know. It sounds good to me when I have... Because the camera shouldn't be... Okay, maybe it is the camera. Monitor and output, monitor off. See, if I have it like this, it sounds fine to me in my headphones. But let's try video capture device. Let's see if that... Okay, maybe it's the video capture device. Property. Okay. Go to properties, monitor off, monitor and output. No. Okay. Monitor and mute output. Okay, it's the... Okay, I think it's the microphone on... It's the microphone on the camera for some reason is picking up. So if I turn this all the way down and I'm still getting... Now am I echoing? That's what it is. It's the camera on, or it's the microphone on the camera. Let me see if this fixed it. Okay. Okay. This is extremely professional.
Like to quit smoking.
We're offering nicotine replacement product.
It's the microphone on the camera. Okay, now it's working. All right. So yeah, it was the microphone on the camera was picking up. I don't know why it was on. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Wasn't that fun? Okay, so we've got the box here. Let's go ahead and pop it open. I set that up, and I had it set to the right settings. I just wasn't taking into account that there was a camera with a microphone on it. So now I know, and knowing's half the battle. So let's pop this out, and in here we have. Let me pop this out. Set this up. And back. Okay, let's move the lid. I don't have a lot of room. I'm not one of these professional guys that have like a big desktop area with lots of tasty room to do this with. So I'm limited on space. But so here we've got the top tray. We can see the heads and everything. I'm going to pop this. There's a top plastic layer off here. I'm just gonna sit it down on the floor, and then big reveal. This is like pulling the there goes a hand onto the floor. There's always something gotta go on the floor. Okay, I'm just gonna sit this right here, pull the plastic off. Let's do the hands first, since the hands seem to want to be part of the party here. So it's got, he comes with
The Mezco 1/12 Collective Man of Steel Edition Superman. He comes with 5 sets of hands. By default, he has the fist hands on him, but we do have a set of flattened out, or like your flying type hands. And those are just your standard, that has the peg hole in the hands that go on the pegs. So we have a right and left flight hand. I knew I couldn't do this without a hitch. I knew there was going to be some shitty ass problem. Then we have we have some splayed out hands. Has two splayed out hands right there. And then we have some more like claw hands, not splayed out as much as the others, but they're like clawed hands right there for the left and right. And then finally we have the grip hands. So here are the grip hands that come with him. This is so much more difficult when the camera's over to the right. I'm normally just like holding them right in front of me. But we've got, two grip hands for left and right. And those are the sets of hands other than the fist hands that's on him. And then we have some ricochet bullet effects, little white clear plastic ricochet bullet effects on there that somehow magnetized. Okay, it just they just pop right onto his chest. He's got some places on his chest that have magnets in them, or these have magnets in them, and he's got metal on his chest. But there's like 3 of those. In various little blast formations. You can see there. I will put those back in. Just kind of going up the side here. And then here we have the Phantom Zone projector. Comes with a Phantom Zone projector that he uses to send criminals into the Phantom Zone. Ones that are just completely too dangerous to try to leave in the real world, in this universe or this dimension. Well, that's kind of cool. Nice translucent red emitter there, and it's all in a shiny silver paint sculpt. So that's pretty neat. And then over here on this side, we have the kryptonite. We have the tray for the different pieces of kryptonite. And then right above it, we have the pieces of kryptonite. Now it looks like there are 4 regular pegs, and then there's one sort of half circle peg on there that these are going to go on. So it looks like these, like the white, or I guess it's the diamond kryptonite, goes on. Yeah, these all go on the pegs. Red kryptonite, I can get them out of here. Of course, I just trimmed most of my nails because where I work, I end up catching them on stuff and ripping them off. The red kryptonite, I'm assuming the green one's going to be in the middle. Get it out of there. Yeah, it is. Okay, so gonna have to work that one around. There we go. So there are all 5 of the kryptonite. So we have the gold kryptonite, red kryptonite, blue kryptonite, and white kryptonite, and then the green in the middle. And there are these little jar cover things that go on them that you can affix onto there. And I don't know if that one's the right one. Yeah, that's got to be the one for green. Yeah, that's just goes right on there. Little covers for those, and that's kind of cool. And you got one for each one. I don't know. This one doesn't seem like it's fitting on very well. I don't know if that's the one for that, or if that's... Maybe they may not just attach. I think they might just lay on there like that. It may not be. The green one might have a special one. That might be it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to put those back. That's not something I'm going to display right now. Okay. So we have that, and then we have a series of heads. I'm going to pop these out one at a time. This one is... And this is what's interesting about this figure is instead of there being a neck with a dumbbell, he has a dumbbell in each head. So this one is just his... I guess this one's just his neutral face. I guess he doesn't have the neutral face on him by default. But yeah, you've got a just sort of a neutral face. I wish I could have better lighting over here. Let me move my ring light. See if that helps at all. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. Raise it up here. And I can get it in closer. All right. So there we go. A little bit better. It was reflecting off of the cover of the box. So yeah, we have sort of a, I don't know if that's like a smirk or that's just his neutral face, but each one of them has a dumbbell in the head, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. Put this back in the... I'm going to try to keep this all nice and neat. I'm not going to rush through this. I'm going to try to take my time here. Okay, this one is... Okay, this is sort of a smile. A smile face, and again, it has the dumbbell on there. So you've got, we have like a neutral face, and then we have a sort of a halfway smile face. And I know one of these has light up eyes. I don't know which one it is. It might be this next one. This one is, oh, okay. All right. This one is kind of creepy, but this is the light. This is the I-beam. That's the I-beam head. That's really nightmare fuel. So that has to do with the stuff in this tray. So let's go ahead and pull this out. And I'll set the box down. Up there. We looked at the box. I will pop this tray open, and Mezco loves their trays. Okay, so this one, this particular head is for these. So we've got I-beams. We have actually two different, or let's see. Yes, that is. So we have these basically go in. There's a slot that fits this. I might be trying to put this in backwards. It doesn't seem like it's wanting to go in there. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we've got we have a slot that fits into the face, and then you can put the I-beams like these are the smaller I-beams that go onto that head. And then we'll pop these out. And here we have the more massive, intense I-beams for this head. When he's just going ham with the I-beams. That's kind of cool. Let's put that back. Probably not a head that I will use much. If I probably will end up doing a TikTok video, and then I will then upload it to YouTube as a short, which I have been doing. If you haven't already, go check out the playlist Eli Williams Soiled Shorts. And inevitably it will get downvoted because I'm being harassed, I'm pretty sure, by a certain individual. So here we have sort of a surprised look head. This one like astonished. The sculpt detail on this is amazing. It really is. They did a good job. I want to get to the figure, but I wanted to check out these heads first. We'll put that back. And then this one. Okay, I can't get this one out. Okay, this looks like this is going to be like Angry Head. Oh, no. This is the... Okay. This is the I-beam head. Okay, so from what I understand, we've got to pop this out. Let me get my needle nose. And we've got to pop... There we go. So it's got some kind of little tool. It's supposed to have a little, but it's got batteries. Okay. All right. We can do this. There's little batteries. Let's see if I can do this without dropping these on the floor. Okay. All right. I don't know if it's up or down. I slide these in. Okay. Doesn't seem to want to go in there. Oh, there we go. All right. I'm hoping that this is like positive up. Okay, so there is a switch. That... Let me get my flashlight on my phone. Okay, there should be a switch. I don't see where it's at. There should be a button somewhere. Oh, I see it. It's underneath. Okay. I don't know. Let's see if I can. Okay, so I have put these batteries in upside down. All right, let's see if we can get these out. Oh, okay, they pop out really easily. Okay. Yeah, I put the batteries in. Of course, you know, this is like the USB thing. You know, anytime you plug a USB in, you're always trying to plug it in the wrong way. And even if you like overcompensate and you're thinking, oh, if I'm gonna try to put it in this way, so I'll switch it and try to put it in the other way, and you're still wrong. And now I can't get the battery. Okay, I need something thinner to pop that out with. Trusty. Pew. Okay, for those of you who are going to be getting Superman, make sure when you put the batteries in, you put the battery in positive down. I got to get the... Oh, okay. Got the other now. I want to see these eyes work. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. All right, so that's what it looks like. Well, it's on, and then if we pop this back in the head... Got to get this lined up. Okay. Come on. Well, you think you got it lined up. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, here, we'll, let me cover that up so you can see. There we go. Really, really cool. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah. That's awesome. I'm going to shut that off. So it's just a couple little button batteries, but nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we can put that back. All right. And then again, I'm trying to take my time. I'm not rushing through things. I do want to get to the figure, and we're going to get to the figure. And then here we've got super angry face. Arr. Arr. So yeah, we got angry Superman face right there. I love the fact that they all have the dumbbells on the head. All right, here we go. Pulling him out. Bum bada bum bada bum bada bum. What's underneath him? Oh, just a silica packet. All right, and he's got a... Okay, I guess this is the neutral face. So what is the... Wow, his costume is soft. Oh, man, is it soft. It's like silky soft, and the cape is silky soft, too. Wow. Really cool. Man, he's got a neck. Look at that neck. It's, I really like the look of him. I really like the look of him. Let's stand him up there. I want to get that first head out again because I feel like the head that's on him and that first head are the same head. Okay, no, it's not. There's a slight difference. Yeah, he's got his eyebrows are arched up a little more. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this head on him for now. I'm gonna leave this head on him for now. I will do a posing video and an action sequence video. I'll have it on TikTok. So here we go. Here is Superman, Man of Steel edition, and I gotta say, without even messing with him, I'm really digging this. And again, the costume it's completely different from, and here in a moment when we go through everything and I'll clear all this out, I'll go get some examples of because I have the 1978 Christopher Reeve Mezco 1/12 Collective Superman, and then I have a couple of Superman customs that I've done, and we'll do a compare and contrast on these. But I really like the feel of the costume. It's really, really nice. It's just really, and it feels good to the touch. I can't explain it. When you get yours, or if you get one of these, you'll understand once you touch this costume for the first time. The belt seems to ride up on the sides a little bit, but it's not a deal breaker. So yeah, I mean, it's your classic Silver Age, well, not Silver Age, but gold. Yeah, Silver Age Superman. I'd say it's Silver Age. Logo looks different than it did in the prototype. The prototype, it didn't have the black outline. This has a black outline around it, which is kind of strange. If you can see that, got a black outline around it. That's odd. That wasn't in the prototype figure. It still looks good. I mean, no complaints. Cape is wired. A very light wire. It's not a heavy wire. It's a flat wire. But it's not wired on the bottom. So, yeah, you've got a wired cape, and it's actually kind of nice that it's flat, because with like the straight wired capes, they tend to like they're harder to straighten out, and this you can just pinch and just run your finger down and straighten it out. Just do a light pinch, and it will go back. Trunks appear to be a separate piece, with the belt being like a rubbery belt. The loops on the belt are not part of the material. They are part of the belt. So that's kind of odd, but the belt is attached. Looks like on the inside of the belt, it's attached to the trunks. Hey, at least he adds trunks. It's not a new 52, so I don't like the new 52 stuff. Boots are rubbery boots. They're very reminiscent of the Christopher Reeve boots. And then the logo is a like a vinyl decal. It does have the yellow vinyl decal on the back of the cape, which I am not a fan of this. I'm not a big fan of that at all. I've never been a fan of the yellow Superman emblem on the cape. That's just me. It's not for everybody. Articulation, which is going to be amazing. Head all the way around. And the head comes off very easily. Head all the way around. You got really good down, really good up. You can get that. You can get him in some really good. That's one of the biggest complaints I always have with Superman figures is you can't get that head up and straight away for a flight pose. Awesome tilt on the head. That's good. Arms up to, they're a little stiff, not bad. Not bad. Arms up to there. And then of course all the way around, but it's going to be difficult with the tights. There is a bicep swivel right in there and a double elbow going right about to there, so you're not going to get any further in than that. Wrist all the way around and whatever direction you want, because that's on a swivel, so that's no biggie there. The hands come right off. There is a nipple on the end of the hand there, so we can swap that out with let me grab one of the hands that wants to come out easily. So we'll put the flat flight hand on, and they just go right onto the peg, and no big deal. So, yeah, hands off, pop off, just like any other Mezco, right onto the nipple on the end of the hand. So no big deal there. Do have let's put his arm down. The one thing about these guys and that have cloth outfits is if you move their arms around, you never know exactly where you were on that. So you kind of have to feel for that hinge and then move that back into place and get that back, which I'm trying to do. I don't want to force anything. Okay. All right. Now I'm confused. Okay, there's the hinge. So if we move that down, okay. All right, I'll worry about that in a minute. I've got a ball joint mid-torso there going up into the upper torso for some major ab crunch, forward and back. Way major ab crunch. Wow. That is incredible. There is a waist swivel or a waist ball joint as well, down behind the belt there. So you can get him like way back. That's great. Let's fix that head. I want that arm to go down. It's bothering me. If I can find that hinge. Okay. All right. Again, I'll worry about it later. Legs all the way out to there. So you can get Superman in the splits. It's not a drop down ball joint on the hips, which is unusual. But there is a thigh swivel way up here. Right underneath the trunks, there is a thigh swivel, and then we've got a double knee that goes all the way back to there. And then forward, the boot. Do we have a boot swivel? I don't think we have a boot swivel on there, at least not to my knowledge. Let's try this one. Okay, yeah, there is a boot swivel. Yeah, there's a boot swivel, and then we've got a ball socket hinge on the ankles to take that wherever you want it. But not really. They don't go any further back than that. So boots are very detailed too. You have that little jut up and down and up on the boots, and the edge of that going all the way around. The boots look like they have seams on them. They look like they're tailored. That's awesome. I gotta fix this arm. Okay. I feel like I've got the arm lined up, but it doesn't want to go back down. I hope that's not like an issue. But unless I've got it. Okay. Well, I might have a Superman with his arms stuck out like that forever. No, I won't. Strange. Let me see if I can pull the tights back and see where that hinge is. Oh man, I don't want to break it. Okay. Let's sit him down. In the bottom tray, we have the Black Mercy, which is bendable. We can attach to his chest. For those who don't know what the Black Mercy is, you get this thing on you. It will bring your greatest desires to life in your head, and you'll think that it's real, while it just sucks the life out of you. Or keeps you contained while Mongol takes over the planet, or Dark Side, or whoever. But yeah, you can get this, put this right around. Yeah. There you go. Get that attached right to his chest. Very cool. And then we also have a mini Starro that we can attach right to his face, and that'll fit on any of the heads. So yeah, there you go. We got the Starro on the face. And that's a very soft, rubbery. It isn't bendy like the Black Mercy is, but still pretty cool. And then we have these, which are fist effects. And I just realized that's what these are. And I'm assuming... there we go. So, yeah, you've got like punch blast effects. That's kind of cool. They're very soft and rubbery. You got one for each hand. Here is the other one. But they're split on the side, and that will, let me sit him down. They're split on the side, so you can get the fist in there pretty easily. And then we've got this little red thing, and I don't quite know what this is. I'm assuming this is, maybe you would put this on somebody else and maybe in their hand, like they're blocking his eye beams. It doesn't seem to. It doesn't seem to go with anything else. I'm not really sure what that is for. It doesn't magnetize to his chest. Maybe you would put it on the Black Mercy? No, I don't know. Just a little translucent red blast effect kind of thing. I don't know. Probably something to do with one of his hands. You put it in one of his hands. And then we have, we have the classic Mezco plastic bag to put all of your accessories in. And then we have the stand. Put the little battery thing back there. Have your classic Mezco stand, which I am going to leave out. I've never used the Mezco stands with any of the Mezcos that I have, but I am going to on this one. I don't know if I'll necessarily have the flight, because you've got the classic articulated stand that you can set that up for like flight poses or any of that kind of stuff. I don't think you're going to have much of an issue standing him up. He does have peg holes on his feet too, because there is a peg on the stand here that you can take out, and then that's where this attaches in onto the stand. I'm going to leave it in here for now. And that's pretty much it for the accessories. He comes with a lot of stuff. Let's take him out and him back here for a moment. And then I'll just put the plastic back in here, and we'll put this tray back on, and then this tray on here. And I'll put this tray on here, and then we'll set this aside. Okay. We'll take a look at this arm situation again. I don't know why that's not wanting to go down. You can't really take the tights off. I can sort of pull that back. Okay, let's do this. Here, we'll get him in the classic fists on the hips pose. He's very muscular, much more muscular than the Christopher Reeve Superman. I can't get that arm, doesn't want to go down, and it's really, really bothering me. Okay. Okay, we got him standing there. Let's get him where you can see the whole whoop. There we go. Sometimes it's hard to stand, guys, on this purple velvet. There we go. We've got him there. Let me go grab my my other Superman guys here. We'll take a look. Okay, so here he is. This is the other Mezco 1/12 collective, Christopher Reeve Superman. Zoom in here. So he's a little shorter than the Christopher Reeve. A little bit shorter. And the reds in his costume are a little bit more bright. That's the thing on him. This is kind of what the S looked like in the prototype. So I'm going to guess that they didn't have the S, the emblem. I'm guessing they didn't have this ready, and they probably used this or a variant of, and they didn't have the one with the black around it. I would have preferred the way that it looked in the prototype, but again, no deal breaker. It still looks amazing. And then this is one that I made. With this has I think that's, I don't know if that one's a Tony Me or if this one's, I think this one is, I think, just another. I think that's just another right here. Here, let me zoom out. Let me get them all lined up here, and we'll zoom out. So this is, I think this is a Tony Me right here. I believe this is a Tony Me costume. So yeah, this one's a little bit different. These are both the same. It's just that this one's a GW Toys. It's a GW, or wait a minute. Or no, this is a Boifu Mix Max Muscular. Is that right? Or no? Or no, that's a V Toys. That's a VS 001. And then this is a G Toys, GW Toys, GW001. And then that's just a Mezco. So yeah, this one's a little bulkier. And then that is a custom resin 3D printed head from Canada, from Action Figure Customs in Canada. I got off of eBay, and that is an Alex Ross head. Or no, this is yeah, that's right. This is GW Toys. That's V Toys. I had to look because the GW Toys, the only regular hands were the open. I didn't have any options on the hands. So yeah, this is a V Toys. That's GW Toys. So GW Toys is wearing the Mezco Christopher Reeve, and then the V Toys is wearing the Tony Me. But I think they have the same boots. I think they actually have the same boots on them. Definitely like this one the best. I really, really, really like it. He looks good. They did a good job. I just got to get that arm down. It's just an angle thing, and I'm paranoid that I'm going to snap the arm off, and I don't want to do that because I just got him. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy with him. I will definitely give that a I'll give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 on that. Yeah, with all the stuff that he comes with all the cool heads, especially the light up eyes head, which looks incredible, with all the different little bells and whistles that he comes with and everything. It was worth it. It was worth the wait. I just wish, again, I wish that, and this is just a gripe of mine, but when you pre-order something, when they have it, once it's there and it's available, like I'm getting Monday, I'm getting the Hasbro, I almost said G.I. Joe Classified, my Hasbro Indiana Jones Adventure Series, the Indiana Jones, I'm going to have Monday. And then it appears Marion Ravenwood is shipping out I'll have her on Wednesday. I'm assuming that I'll have Toth and Belloc and Sala all this week. I think I'll have the whole complete wave this week. So I will do individual unboxings and reviews on those. I will definitely put up one for Indiana Jones on Monday. People already have him because they've hit stores. But again, if you pre-order something from a company, number one, what they did to me was it wasn't a very pleasant customer service experience. Number one, you cannot call Mezco. I don't care which. They have like 2 phone numbers for customer service. You call each one of them, they're both disconnected. Which is really piss poor on the customer service end of things. But they will respond if you send them messages, especially if you send them messages to tell them you will contact a lawyer if you do not hear from them. Because they charged my bank account for the price of the figure minus the NRD on the 7th of this month. And it is now, we're just trickling down to the end of this month. And I got it today. And there are people that have already had it for almost 3 weeks. So again, if you want something from Mezco, pre-order it from Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Amazon, if it's available, whoever else. Don't pre-order from Mezco. I hate to say that because they make such great products. To me, in the 6-inch scale, obviously, I can't say they're the king of action figures because that to me is like Hot Toys or the other one. I can't think of what the other one. The ones that make 12-inch, they make, when you see pictures of them, it looks like if you look at the picture of the Hot Toys Indiana Jones, it looks like you're looking at a picture of Harrison Ford. It doesn't look like an action figure. So, to me, they really get the crown as far as action figures as a whole, as far as quality. But in the 6-inch scale, 1/12 scale, to me, it's Mezco. You guys that are Mafex fans and FH Figure Arts and all that, yeah, those are great. But yeah, Mezco makes it because you're not just getting a great figure, you're getting all different kinds of accessories, all different kinds of cool stuff, all different kinds of bells and whistles, a really cool stand, and in this case, really nice packaging, a metal tin. So they might be moving to metal tins. I don't know. I'm tossing around getting on the waiting list for the 89 Michael Keaton Batman. I am tossing around that idea because that's like a seamless body. That's like the Fiken TV League bodies. So that's, yeah, I'm considering it. Just getting on the waiting list doesn't mean anything because somebody would have to cancel an order because I'm basically waiting in line to get one. I'm not going to pay secondary market prices for that. I would pay, or I did pay secondary market price for Constantine, John Constantine. I got him. I pieced and parted him together on eBay. Probably paid a little more than retail on that. But it was fun and exciting, waiting for the packages to arrive. But I have a complete John Constantine Mezco. I have all the Mezcos I have right now. I have obviously the Chris Reeve Superman. I have the Batman Ascending Knight. I have a bootleg Ben Affleck Batman, the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. And then I have the John Constantine. So that's all I really have in Mezco. Most of my collection is Hasbro Star Wars, the Black Series, Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe Classified, and then I have a pretty extensive, a big chunk of my collection is Star Wars, the Black Series, but I do have, I also have Mattel DC Universe Classics and also DC Multiverse. I do only own 2 Todd McFarlane figures. As a lot of you know, I'm not a fan of Todd McFarlane. And, you know, those who love the Todd McFarlane figures, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you like, you collect what you like. That's what makes this hobby fun. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It is all about collecting what you like, getting what you like. And it's just like my Marvel, my Hasbro Marvel Legends series. I don't have, I only have just a smattering of actual MCU or movie Marvel guys. I have the Netflix Daredevil. I have the Deadpool 2. I do have the She-Hulk, the She-Hulk series, MCU She-Hulk. And I have the Stan Lee with the his autographed Captain America shield, and then I got him a Mjolnir hammer. Outside of that, off the top of my head, I don't think I have any. Well, I do have Shang-Chi from the movie, but I also have the comic book version. Most of my Marvel Legends are comic book versions. I wanted those more than I wanted the MCU stuff. Mainly 2 reasons. MCU, collecting the MCU Marvel Legends is a nightmare. That would be like me collecting Star Wars the Vintage Collection. Nothing wrong with Star Wars the Vintage Collection. The 3 3/4 inch figures, they make some amazing shit. But the Vintage Collection is far, far more vast than it is in the Black Series. There are way more characters that they've made on those than they have Black Series, and they've been running a lot longer. So yeah, that's a no on Vintage. I bought a few. I have the Boba Fett. I have both. I have the Empire Boba Fett and I have the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. Hopefully when they release the Target exclusive Kenner version of the Vintage Collection Boba Fett, I'll be able to nab one of those. All the pre-orders sell out because all the buy bots hit anytime when it's like a Hasbro or a Target exclusive or a Walmart exclusive, if it's something popular like Boba Fett, the buy bots are just like and they're gone, which is kind of shitty, but that's the world we live in. They can't police it. They're just, with VPNs and everything, they can't police it. And as soon as they take, as soon as they go like, oh, this buy bot's not going to work anymore with our website, 15 minutes later, somebody's got a new one. So, but my other main reason for collecting the comic book versions of the Marvel characters is so that they'd line up with my DC, particularly the DC Universe Classics. But yeah, so that will do it for the live stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this guy. I'm going to have a lot of fun after the live stream here, getting his arm back down. So cross your fingers for me. So thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this live stream unboxing and review of the Mezco 1/12 Collective Superman Man of Steel edition. I enjoyed staying up and making it for you. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Remastered Network. You guys have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.